We are rolling.
Good. Hey, Pete. Hey guys, my name is Søren Andersen. We are in San Diego at the club called Brick by Brick. I'm currently on a world tour with Glenn Hughes, the voice of rock from Deep Purple, and I have received a lot of requests about my rig. So here we are. I'm going to give you a rig rundown from A to Z, and let's start with the amps, because I think it's very much about amps. I know there's a lot of good, what do you call it, like modeling amps out there, but I'm kind of old school, and I grew up with Marshalls. And because I started out with those clean channel Marshalls from the 70s, I'm just so used to just go straight clean. So as you can hear, I'm not running them very hot, actually just totally clean. And then I make everything like overdrives and effects on the floor, which will take the camera over here. On the floor, I go straight into a Line 6 wireless, which is a brand new system, and it's really good. It sounds great. Don't go too far away. I want to be honest to you guys, but it sounds really, really, really good. From there, I go into a Univibe and the nice and beautiful Octavia. And from there, I go into the M13, which is my effect processor. That guy makes all my delays and choruses and phasers and stuff like that, reverb and different modulation stuff. And in the effect loop, because there is an effect loop on the M13, I have a Boss CS2 compressor, which is, I had this pedal since I was a kid, and it just works. And here comes the big secret. I'm very, very proud to show you guys my LunaStone 3-stage rocket signature pedal. What is it? Well, it's a 3-stage rocket, so you can kind of look at it as a 3-channel amp. Channel 1 is like a crunch tone. Which is very open and very kind of, vintage sounding. Channel 2 is exactly the same tone, just more gain. And then finally, button number 3 is basically a level booster, so I can bring up my leads a little bit. And if I need more gain, I just push the input circuit with my compressor here. But as you can hear, the pedal is really, it's kind of, it's almost like a cranked up amplifier. It's very alive. I mean, the way a Marshall feeds back when you go. That's just great. And then it's very silent as well. There's not a lot of noise, sorry. So that's that's kind of the main thing, because everybody knows that 50-60% of the gig, I'm only on this channel with no effects. I mean, when I play, riffy stuff like that could be, let's take Can't Stop the Flood. So the main riff in Can't Stop the Flood is and then when I go into the verse, all I do is so why do I not use the drive circuits in the Marshalls? Well, it's basically because we do a lot of fly gigs. We do a lot of, you fly in and you ask for two Marshalls and you don't know what to expect when you show up. They can react different on the preamps. They can have different matter of gain or So I'm just playing into a clean channel and save my ass with this 3-stage rocket. So that's great. And last pedal is my Mission re-wah pedal, which is a really, really nice and kind of cutting edge type of wah pedal. So let me play some different examples of Glenn's songs so you can hear how it works in reality. We do like Medusa. Medusa is a great, big Glenn Hughes song. That is a bit of phaser and my compressor, and it's like this. A lot of effects, but it's a 3-piece band, so I'm really trying to make it big. That was Medusa. Let's go over to the... oh, by the way, we haven't talked about guitars. Just a quick one. My Yamaha RevStar 620. It's a really cool guitar. DiMarzio pickups. 50% of the show I play this. The other half, I play my Fender, which is a 77 classic big headstock Fender Stratocaster with DiMarzios as well. Because when you play with Glenn Hughes, you play a lot of Deep Purple, and you do not play Deep Purple on a humbucker guitar in my world. It has to be a Stratocaster. So again, let's do Keep on Moving. That's a good example. That would be channel 1 in the LunaStone, a little bit of delay and reverb, and then you go. And when the chorus kicks in, you just, hit button number 2 on my LunaStone. So, it's a really nice pedal. I love it so much. I did it with a guy called Steen from Denmark. Great circuit. It's a great circuit. Kind of my all-time favorite pedal. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you can create good sounds and have fun out there. Hopefully this will inspire you in a way. I am Søren Andersen, play guitar for Glenn Hughes. Thank you so much, and play loud.